It's Monday morning. Tomorrow in the evening, I have a short presentation on a meetup about symbols. Let me show you my presentation making process. Yeah, that is right. I don't have much time. It's only a few days, well, 2 days, and I have to create a presentation. However, and that is important, I already thought about this and I already have some structure in my mind, and I even created a code I want to show. So the code is there, the ideas are there as well. So the only thing I kind of have to do now is to structure the presentation to really make sure I want to show this, and then it will flow into that. And then I will create the deck itself. For the first part, I will not need a computer, and I'll just need some paper and pen, and let's draw some mind maps or some flow diagrams. All right, I have that. I have my notes, so now I know what to do. And now comes the other part, and that is what kind of presentation software will I use. I very often use Keynote, and I like that. But when I have a presentation which is code heavy, it's not convenient because I have to, pasting formatted code is a bit problematic. And if you want to change it later, it's pretty annoying. So I was thinking I would try something new. And I really like this mdx-deck project, where you create a presentation using kind of markdown and React, and you can have some pretty nice plugins. I hope it's not going to be very difficult to use that, and maybe I will also quickly investigate Spectacle, which is another way how to create JavaScript/web presentations. And this one looks even a little bit nicer. I don't know. I haven't tried either of them, but I will try them, and I will at least try to create some presentation, and hopefully in a few minutes I will be able to investigate and start with one of them. Alright, now I have the basic of the presentation. In the end, I went with this software called mdx-deck, and I really enjoy that. It's really simple. What I have now is I have the presentation done, but maybe I would like to change a few colors and maybe make things like nicer in the end, because right now it's a very simple presentation. I already did some appear, but it was, I must say, pretty easy to work on this. So I'm very happy about that. It's after 11 p.m. I will briefly work on that. I'll do more, but I will sleep on that. And I know that what I have today, I can present. Like, it's not nice. It still misses few tweaks, but it's okay, and I'm very happy about that. And it gives me this comfort that I can go there tomorrow. If it happens anything, I'm ready as we speak right now. That's super great. About the mdx deck, it should be very easy to create a HTML version of that, or like a version you can distribute. And I will probably play with that and get it somewhere online. So in the end, it's going to be presentable from any computer. I think it's going to be as easy as creating the deck itself. So now it's Tuesday afternoon. I went through the presentation again just to make sure I know what I want to say. And I was able to reflect on the presentation making process I did yesterday. And I must say I'm really happy about that. It was the first time I tried this mdx deck. And at first it looked really difficult, but I soon discovered it's partially true. So what I really like is that the important part, that is the part where you create a presentation, was actually very easy. It was extremely easy for someone who knows Markdown and JSX. Then it was pretty cool. When I wanted to do something more advanced, like change the theme, or even like I saw some other people what they can do, some amazing stuff, it became difficult. And that's a good thing, because I'm this kind of person who you know, when I get a tool, I try to shape it, I try to play with the tool, and then instead of using the tool. This tool, like the mdx-deck, forced me to use it. And then now I have time to play with it, but I already have the presentation. So I can change the font, I can change the colors with the already ready presentation, and I know I can present that. Yesterday I also uploaded it to Netlify, and again, because this is a normal npm package to run that, it was easy, like super easy. I just uploaded that, I set up the Netlify. I want to maybe tweak a bit the style of the presentation. I think I'm ready. I changed the presentation a bit, and now I can go to the meetup and present it there. I discovered one more good thing about the presentation being on Netlify, and that is I was able to see it on my phone. So I could rehearse in the metro, and I can rehearse when I was walking here, and that's what I think I really like. So now, where do we go? Hey, I'm off the presentation. It was super great. I really enjoyed that. It was a great vibe in the meetup, and I get some nice responses to my talk. I'm not sure if it was recorded, but I recorded some sound, and I would love to do this again. So it's a great experience, and I really like using the mdx-deck. It worked perfectly. So I got to home finally, and I would say this was a success. I really enjoyed that. I mean, the thrill of a speech, I always enjoyed that. And there were so many great people. We chat afterwards, and I really enjoyed the whole experience. Also, when I realized that it's been 24 hours since I was sitting here making the presentation, and I just presented that, that's crazy. And I'm so glad I discovered this tool. I will definitely link it in the description. You should try it yourself, because as I said, it's really cool. It focuses on the important stuff. And that's what I would maybe end this video with, is to urge you to go and present your stuff. If you have an idea, if you have a content, maybe you discovered something, just go out there, make this presentation, this tool. It's super easy, it looks okay, and present that. Just go there and do it, and people will appreciate that. Today, I mean, the question is kind of obvious, like, how do you prepare for presentation? What are your secret tips when you have to do a presentation fast, or you have to prepare it in a short time? Let me know in the comments, and let's learn together. If you enjoyed this, just hit like, subscribe if you would like to hear more about JavaScript and related stuff like this one. I mean, this was a little bit different, but still, I guess you learned something about JavaScript. And yeah, let me know about future videos you might want to see. My name is Robin. I like to write JavaScript, I like to read JavaScript, and as I did today, I like to talk JavaScript. See you in the next video. I talk to it, and I go through park, and I talk to my little camera.
All right. Yeah.
And then I make a video of that.